people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel Affirmative. Former NDC Deputy General Secretary Koku Aidowu has come out to say that ever since Bawumia was elected, he has been setting agenda upon agenda. Please watch.
Look, I'm sad for the NDC. I have never seen an opposition leader sit down for the incumbent president of the incumbent party to be setting agenda every day. Mahama 13th May 2023, yes sir. And Bawumia 4th November 2023. If we are there, Bawumia payment every day na Bawumia set agenda, set agenda. I'm saying, what kind of lazy communicators and people have you surrounded yourself with? Laziness, complete laziness. You see, this communications PR business. Master, yes, you go I just have you can be a communicator. It is a whole academic discipline on its own.
Okay.
Now, my brother, why are you running away from a debate? You have a record. You are not a redeemer or a redeeming saint from heaven. You've been president for 4.5 years. You were thrown out by over 1 million votes. So, John Mahama, you have a record that is not too bright. You have a vision 24 hours that you cannot explain. So, Bawumia is daring to you a debate. The spokesperson say, yes, two things. If you're not ready for the debate, then step down as our flag bearer.
You force Mahama to debate.
You go. If you won't go, I will lead a demonstration. No debate, no presidency demonstration. Look, I'm sad for the NDC.
According to the former Deputy General Secretary of NDC, he has actually come out to say that he will set an agenda. This one is, according to him, he has come out to say that he will lead no debates, no presidency demonstration against Dr. Mahama if he refuses to debate with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. As we all know that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia actually challenged Dr. Mahama over a debate, and he has said nothing about it. His own person, who has actually come out to say that if Dr. Mahama is not coming out for debate, that he himself will bring demonstration about it. Please watch again.
I've never seen an opposition leader sit down for the incumbent president of the incumbent party to be setting agenda every day. John Mahama 13th May 2023, yes sir. And Bawumia 4th November 2023. If we are there, Bawumia payment every day na Bawumia set agenda, set agenda. I'm saying, what kind of lazy communicators and people have you surrounded yourself with? Laziness, complete laziness. You see, this communications PR business. Master, yes, you go. I just have you can be a communicator. It is a whole academic discipline on its own.
Okay.
Now, my brother, why are you running away from a debate? You have a record. You are not a redeemer or a redeeming saint from heaven. You've been president for 4.5 years. You were thrown out by over 1 million votes. So, John Mahama, you have a record that is not too bright. You have a vision 24 hours that you cannot explain. So, Bawumia is daring to you a debate. The spokesperson say, yes, two things. If you're not ready for the debate, then step down as our flag bearer.
You force Mahama to debate. You
go. If you won't go, I will lead a demonstration. No debate, no presidency demonstration.
It's actually going to be wow. According to him, he has actually said that Mahama's communicators are very lazy, they are incompetent, they don't know what they are doing. And now, why is Dr. Mahama actually running away from a debate? Like, they are ready to force Dr. Mahama to this debate, and he has made this assumption that no debate, no flag bearership for Dr. Mahama if he insists that he's not coming for the debate.
The Foreign Affairs Ministry is standing today was land sold to private people. It took President Mills and President John Mahama to retrieve that land And now our Foreign Affairs Office serves all of us Ghanaians. Some people are working there who would have had no opportunity to even walk around that place because you see beware of dogs.
So you're going
owned by people.
If you should come back
and so
power,
I'm saying that it is possible. It is very possible for some of those ones that especially have not been conclusively dealt with to be retrieved. Even those that are conclusively dealt with, there are ways I'm sure that government will be able to retrieve them. And so you need
should come back to power.
You need a listening government, and that's what takes me to the issue that he made. Look, President Mahama was, I think that he will go down in history as the most vilified leader in this country. You recall that he was so sensitive.
I would disagree.
He was so sensitive. You see, Nana, he was so sensitive to public opinion that even when his minister was heard on a tape boasting about how, or in fact dreaming, boasting, dreaming about how she wants to make $1 million Ghana cedis because of Ghana cedis, 1 million.
If she could make,
she was just dreaming about it. Because of public sentiments, President Mahama let her go. Look, when the National Service Secretariat, people started complaining about the corruption that was going on in there. President Mahama investigated it. Almost all regional directors of national service were sent away, interdicted, and in some cases prosecuted. When Jida came up, it was because of public sentiment. And he said, what is happening? He set up investigations there, got people to be punished. When Bas Brandon came up, he listened to public opinion and said, people are complaining about Bas Brandon. What is happening? He asked his minister to resign. He got it investigated. Monies were retrieved. That is the kind of listening leader that you need.
A lot of shocking revelations are actually coming out for General Mahama. And people are beginning to come out to say that he didn't do well while in his tenure. Like, why actually coming out? Because he has so much bad record back then.
I'll come to Airbus, but let me even give you an interesting one. In fact, when a DC stood in front of people and was addressing them, and somebody chuckled, and the DC got angry and said, who said Tria? And the public was angry that the DC had behaved that way. A listening leader like President Mahama sack that DC.
What about the Airbus?
How can you underestimate such a leader? Now Airbus. What about Airbus? Absolutely nothing but propaganda. Tell me what President Mahama has been said to have done in Airbus. Nothing. It's just throw it there, Airbus. What? One thing that he did, according to all the reports that there are, one thing. Nothing. It's just there was Ghana procured an Airbus. And this was actually based on, competitors fighting. I mean, you have the Airbus and you have Boeing. And then they were fighting in the US about how they got deals and transactions in Ghana. And it turned out that the Airbus people in their, statement said they worked through an official of Ghana. And in this case, in fact, it went on to even reveal the name of the person who, yes, have familiar relations with former President Mahama. But who doesn't? Bella, do you know the number of your friends or people close to your workers who use their close association with you to do things? Oh, Bella is my friend. I mean, so if they go and do something that is bad and they are later found out, one, you don't disown them as your friends, but you can say you had no idea about what happened. So what is with Airbus? Absolutely nothing but pure propaganda. That is why I say he will go down in history as one of the most vilified leaders.
Please do well to like, comment, follow. Put on notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.